What's up YouTube? Today I'm showing you how to turn numbers between 0 and 1 into standard form. First thing that you do is you find the first non-zero. A 0 doesn't count, you're looking for the first non-zero. Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count. 3 isn't 0, so we write down 3. Do point and write every single number after the 3. So 0.68. It's always times 10, standard form, always times 10. And we have 1 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros. You're counting the zeros before your 3. So 1 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros. Times 10 to the minus 3. This one here, looking for our first non-zero. Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count. There we go, our first non-zero, 4. Copy out everything after the 4. So point, and then everything after the 4. 0, 5, 0. Times 10, it's always times 10. And then we're counting the number of zeros we have before the first number. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't count this 0 because it's after the 4. We're only looking before the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be to the minus 4. This one here, 0.095, doesn't count, it's a 0. Doesn't count, it's a 0. 9 counts. 9 point. Copy out the rest of the number. 5. Always times 10. We have 1 0, 2 zeros. So to the power of minus 2. However many zeros you have, it's to the power of minus that many zeros. More examples now. Wait. Now. Okay, so doesn't count, it's a 0. Doesn't count, it's a 0. Our first non-zero is 3. Write out the rest of the number, which is 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. How many zeros do we have before the 3? 1 0, 2 zeros. So times 10 to the power of minus 2. This one here, what's our first number? 9. All the numbers after the 9. 1, 2. How many zeros do we have before the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 10 to the power of minus 5. This one here, what's our first non-zero? Doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count, doesn't count. That one there, 3. Times 10 to the power of how many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the power of minus 6. This one here, we write down our first non-zero. Doesn't count, counts, 2. We write down all the numbers after 2. There aren't any. Always times 10. And then how many zeros do we have? 1. So to the power of minus 1. That's how we do it. That's how we're turning numbers between 0 and 1 into standard form. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.